guys, welcome back to Rathburn Contracting. Today we have a pretty standard driveway. It's a little bit long, it's about 90 feet. So today we're going to take care of demo, getting all the concrete out, all the old concrete, and then we'll kind of have to just watch the clock on if we have time to prep it. If not, we'll prep tomorrow and get her poured back Wednesday. We have about 45 minutes before the semi gets here, so we need to get the concrete broken up, see what's in it, see if there's reinforcement, and get a little bit of a stockpile. That way when he's here, we're not wasting time and money having him sit there while we're tearing it out. So, let's get to work. Were you able to get the main hinge pins on the buckets?
I got
Yep, these are always the most important.
because that's the
and these. To replace it, it's like very expensive.
It looks like it fills with dirt really easily too.
Yeah, it's the lowest one, is to the ground.
Is there only one on this, or am I missing?
Yep, nope, just one for the main cylinder. Just give it a couple good pumps and that's you good to go. So this here's the driveway. We're basically doing a direct replacement. We're gonna make this a little bit wider though, going up to the here. So pretty straightforward. We just gotta be careful of this deck. Let's go have some fun. Grab those rags, it's gonna be hot. I gotta get that hydro leak figured out. I don't know if it's machine's couplers or if it's the jackhammer's couplers. It's obviously a lot of bouncing and wear and tear on both of them, but I'm pretty sure I replaced all of the jackhammer's ones last year, so I think it might be the skid steer. Is it having some Monday morning blues?
I didn't have it on.
What? Oh,
Have it on.
that'll help. She's been acting funny. I don't know if bad fuel or what. Yeah, she should be going.
That's so cute.
Yep. Huh. All right, that went pretty good. Just gonna get a quick snack and then move the truck out of the way so the dump truck can come on in.
Mike, can I help you?
Hey Mike, it's Austin Rathburn.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's my MT out by the one of the overhead doors. You guys had fixed that starter wire. It ripped off on a job, so I was able to dig a hole underneath and jump it with a screwdriver. And then I got it back to my shop and I I think the problem was that wire was too short because I could hardly even reach it back. It just broke like right at where the eyelet of the connector goes to the crimp part. So I put like a 4-inch pigtail on there and went to start it, and it wasn't starting. So I crawled underneath and gave it a wiggle, and the whole terminal pulled out. So I don't know if that's a whole new starter or what, but yep. So I left it close to the door just so if you guys had to use a telehandler or something. I just want to let you know why it's there, and I'd left the key because nobody can take it. Alright, thanks, Mike. Bye. So usually I have a smaller trailer. They didn't have it available, so hopefully I can reach. Alright, that's close enough. Let me get this formed up. Alright, I got a really important meeting with a builder, so I gotta go. Got, I would say 80% of it done. We really just have to grade the dirt and compact tomorrow, and then we'll be ready for mud on Wednesday. For a Monday, it went absolutely great. Alright, got everything loaded down. Gonna head back to the shop. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Just getting the day started. It is crazy bright and foggy. Probably can't even tell on the video, but I think it's gonna be a hot one today. Going to head down to that driveway and get things prepped. We got pretty much all the sand in. Going to do a final grade compact. The homeowner wanted some extra reinforcement, so we're gonna do a rebar grid and double check that everything's ready for the morning. After that, we have to go prep a small patio, so I'm just making sure we have enough forms to get everything prepped and ready for another small tiny patio. It's like a 10 by 15. So I'm gonna get things loaded up and we'll get heading down to the job. All right, everything's pretty much down at the job, so I think we're good to go. Let's start the drive. All right, I almost made it to the job. And of course, this truck is messing up again. It says engine power is reduced, and I can guarantee you if I give it some gas, usually it stalls. It took me an hour and a half to get home the other day when it should have been a half hour because I stalled so many times. I had to pull over and manually clean the DPF filter, which is a half an hour process where the truck's just idling and the fan's on full. But the most annoying thing in the world is sitting in a parking lot. I'll start going and then it just starts cutting out like it's running out of fuel. And now it's totally fine, but my fuel gauge says empty, which is not true at all. I'm so sick of this truck having issues. It's got 36,700 miles. There should not be anything wrong. I go to a very good truck stop gas station where the fuel is, you know, constantly being cycled through there. I buy the nicest, whatever that black, blue DEF platinum is for the system. I don't really let this thing idle. There's zero reason that this should be messing up, especially after they just replaced all of that stuff surrounding the fuel system and the DEF and the DPF and all that stuff. But I don't know what to do. If I take it in the dealership, they might have it for another 16 weeks. Maybe I'll call them later and see what their schedule's like, because I can't be without this truck again, but apparently I can't drive it either. It's gonna be a good day, but this truck really makes me mad. Alright, just pulling up to the job. Looks like Luke's got all that rebar unloaded. That's gonna be a lot of tying. I'm gonna park the trailer there because I think we gotta take stone out, but we'll see. Alright, let's start this day. Alright, I'm gonna leave you on this project. I'm gonna go start forming. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one must go down or something because it's not wanting to lift up at all.
Okay, so dig down and try to get
just
deeper.
Yeah, don't go crazy. You don't need to find the end of it, but just go a little bit deeper than what's there. All right, Luke, I finally got my height, so why don't you hold me on the brick and then we can get a line chalked. So it's the top of that. That one, yep. Wrap around the corner because I'm gonna have to pull pretty tight. Wow. Lucky guess on the dirt height. That looks perfect. Let's chalk this so it's more obvious. It's the bottom of that brick, I think. You good?
I'm good.
Okay. A little easier to see. Okay. That's good. Go ahead and move it. 2 more. One sec. Alrighty, got it all ready to go. It's gonna be 17 yards of mud. I was gonna bring the vibro, but I think I'm just gonna hand screw it, Luke. Yeah, that's a lot of splatter on the brick.
Yeah, it's before. And then up against the...
Yeah. So we need quite a bit of...
You'd only be able to use it for a couple feet right here.
Yeah, we'll get 3 bundles of rubber expansion on the truck. That's good. We'll see you tomorrow late morning.
Okay.
Luke, head back to the shop. Or no, stop at Whackers. Let's fill up. All right, Luke and I are gonna go fill up the trucks. If this will start. How embarrassing. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Spend all that time acting professional, getting everything perfect on the job site, and then looking like a fool. Let's hope we can make it at least to the fuel station. Go. Oh my gosh. Anytime I give it fuel, it just starves. Oh man, I don't have time today. Watch. It just keeps us that. Oh, it's still going. Usually it's dead by now. Power steering kicks off. There we go. And I put my hazards on. Let's see if it shows any codes. So yeah, it says nothing on fuel range. Oil, fuel filter, exhaust, fluid level good. There's no alerts. But I guarantee you, as soon as I start to go here, so it seems to idle fine. So as soon as I put it in gear and accelerate. Alright, I'm gonna try to get off the road. Alright, it is not starting, so I'm gonna tow it off the road here. So we're just gonna go up to that subdivision, so go and take a right, and then we need to get to a spot big enough to drop the trailer, pull the truck further forward, and then hook the trailer up to this. Well, actually, first I want to go to the gas station and try to get some more def and try that. So we'll just take that truck to a gas station, and if that doesn't work, then we'll do that. Alrighty, go ahead. You can get into the left lane. Slow down. Get in the left lane. You gotta stay steady speed or you're gonna snap the straps. Don't slow, you gotta do everything in slow motion. Get all the way in the left lane. You have your hazards on?
Yeah.
Okay, you can wait. Alright, this entrance is fine. So just go ahead and take it as wide as you can. Easy. Keep going. Alright, get to the right side of the road now. Keep on going, get away from this entrance. Alright, perfect. Go ahead and put her in park. What time we left? I'll have to look at my phone. This is quite the journey.
Cool, man. Hour since we reconnected phone calls. It must have been like an hour 45.
Oh wow, yeah, because I hung up on you on accident the first time we broke the strap. Alright, we've made it this far. Let's not get in an accident now.
Doing my best.
Oh man.
I'm sorry about your brakes.
Oh, it's okay. They make new ones of those. Those are cheap.
Yeah.
Chelsea's gonna be like, what are you two doing?
Oh, you didn't give her a heads up?
No, I forgot because I got you on this phone and LaFontaine on the other. And I told her it'd be a short, easy day. Not anymore, because I still got to go prep that patio in Grass Lake.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow after the pour.
You can push the truck.
I'd like to see that. Alright,
Yeah.
Go ahead and stop. We'll disconnect, or we'll disconnect the trailer first. Alright, it's been fun, but after an hour and 20, I'm going to hang up.
Okay.
Alright, bye. Oh, we made it to the shop. Not without 10 times stopping, broken straps, broken ratchets. Good job. Oh my gosh. Took us an hour and 45 to get from Manchester High School to here. But I didn't want to pay for a probably $2,000 tow bill. So Luke and I ratchet strapped it home. Alright, so what the dealership said is this back tank is 30 something gallons and this front one is 10. And they each have a fuel pump. But this back fuel pump's only purpose is to fill this tank, and then this fuel pump goes to the truck, which makes zero sense to me. But they were saying if this back fuel pump failed, this front one could run out of diesel. So even though I just put 30 gallons in this like 2 days ago, it could have not made it into here, and I would be out of fuel, which is kind of what it was acting like. So we're gonna cross our fingers that we don't have to do the tow method downtown. All right, fingers crossed. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, she did. Go ahead and turn around. Oh, that was weird. That was the first time the fuel gauge has flipped up for a second. let's toss tools out, get the concrete vibrator. All right, back up so you don't run over all the stuff, but will you follow me to La Fontaine? All right, got it running. I think that was probably the issue, was that rear fuel pump did not fill the tank. So it was out of diesel, technically, but it's only a 10-gallon tank, so it's not like that's okay and that we can just work with that. Otherwise I'd be filling up every single day. This thing gets like probably just over 7 miles to the gallon when I'm towing the dump trailer with stuff. So we need to get it fixed, and they just put 2 new fuel pumps in and had this truck for 16 weeks, couple $1,000. So I'm gonna be really, really grumpy if they charge me again. Alrighty, back to the dealership. Hopefully for a week, not 16. Alrighty, made it to the dealership. We got it all dropped off, squared away. I'm gonna put all these good tools in place of the backup tools, get everything ready for the morning. Call it a day. It did not go as planned, but overall, it still was a pretty good day. So I'm gonna get some shut-eye. We'll see you guys in the morning. Ready to roll?
I'm scared that was concrete, so I'm happy.
It sounded like it stopped, but I guess it wasn't. Must have been a garbage truck. I swear every job we pour, it's trash day
Oh yeah.
in that neighborhood.
I just love it.
Did you get the rebar puller?
I did. It's
All right.
there. Yeah, you're not grabbing this one by your hands.
No. No, no, no.
You ever use these Milwaukee cut level 5 gloves? Dude, you cannot cut them.
Really?
I swear. So they have the
Are
red
they
ones.
thin?
Kinda.
There's no like padding in there?
Nope.
Huh.
This is thin. I feel like they have this extra stuff here because this is where I normally blow them out. Mm-hmm. Grabbing like handfuls and I come on.
I'll have to give them a shot. Dude, about that time of year I start wearing gloves. That's the funny thing, like I'll see online, guys are like, oh, that's not a big pour, we've done 700 yards. I'm like, yeah, you have 50 guys, a laser screed, and you didn't break a sweat. Yep, no thank you. I'll take these driveways, small stamped patios, and a 30 by 40 with a truck can reach. All right, so I just looked back on the footage and realized I did not video the first truck dumping out, but I'm just going to overlay the other camera. Yep. Yeah, do a third buggy with them scraped. Oh my gosh.
Running back and forth in the mud, then jump out, take his boots off.
Get under, I'll tell him when to stop. All right, where's the openers? Aha. Right where my bolt float is, that first like 4 square feet is super flat, so make sure there's no holes there. Otherwise it will be a little bird bath. The buggy run good, Luke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way to make it go faster.
Driving?
Yeah.
Other than full throttle and flooring it, no. I have all the adjustments made to it to go as fast as it'll go. We can put a turbo on it. All right, I'm just gonna throw a joint at each end of the porch because it's gonna want to crack there before we can get back later today to throw saw cuts in.
Yeah, I have a slab table. And then a soft Get out of here.
Did you see the last guy's splash up on the brick?
I thought that was the height of the old driveway.
It was, but it didn't make sense for me to bring it up that high. I was like, your grass is already...
You gonna snap or what?
I'm just talking to a friend. All right. Got her. Pull. All right. Tug of war, and I'm gonna let go.
Whoa!
He started laughing.
Have you seen that video? It's a kid with a cape on. A cape? Like a superhero cape. His dad's at the base of the stairs. There you go.
Spend any time on stage. Spend any time on the field top.
Yeah, I don't think you should never do that again. I thought you was gonna walk down the top steps. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I don't get how that works. Wouldn't you think that our bones are stronger and it would hurt less to do stuff like that nowadays?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can just bounce off stuff when you're young.
Well, they're so light.
You just like swung it open or something?
It just opened from the angle. I don't want to break it.
Yep. Thanks for being careful, goofball. Right as soon as I get to that joint. Need to get 2 poles with a good joiner hooked up. Luke, I need a touch up. Okay. So you grab it right in the middle, right where your left hand is. You go broom like you're touching up, and then drop your back broom, and then you let it loose. And this is a pretty flat driveway, so you won't have much issues with sagging. So really just keep tension. We're kind of playing tug of war. All right, I'm gonna go back to you. You're pulling straight. Pull. Don't be too concerned about it. We're going to do a couple different times.
Look, can you move that under? Freaky fast.
Nice. He even wheelied. All right. Keep it right there, or get it off, Chelsea, like normal. And then just hold it. Try and hold this, please. Oh, no, Luke, just throw it over here. I just need it quick right here. Just a little bit. The last thing collapsed. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Shouldered that shoulder. All right, thank you. Go ahead, right on. Yep. Congratulations.
I'm so glad that's over with.
You did it. Alrighty, that went about as good as it could possibly go. Broom marks are super crisp. Got these 2 joints in just to hold it off until we can come back later today or early tomorrow and saw cut it. So very happy. Trent's always a huge help. We're gonna bring back topsoil and seed all along this edge. We'll really dress it up nicely. Just doing a double check and always forget something. Hey Mike, it's Austin Rathburn.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm not pushing it at all. I just wanted to see if it was done. If not, I'll come rent one.
It's ready to go.
Oh, all right, perfect. I just have a job and I'll come on and pick it up. Thanks, Mike.
Sounds good.
See ya. Our dingo's done. Let's go pick it up. Where's the compactor? Oh, in the bed. Alrighty guys, just got back to the shop. Luke just left. We got back from the patio. It's just a very standard 15 by 15 backyard patio. We're gonna try to pour that tomorrow after work. I just loaded up the floor saw, the early entry. I'm gonna try to go down and saw cut that driveway. I'm hoping it's ready to cut. If it's not, I'm just going to wet it down really good and strip all the forms to make tomorrow easier. Alrighty, I was able to get everything cut and washed and stripped. Looks super duper nice. It was perfect timing on saw cuts. Got a little bit of flake out, but that's what I'm looking for. That means I'm early. So we'll bring the beveled grinder tomorrow and clean all these saw cuts up to get them perfect. Finally remembered my key, so I'm gonna take the Kubota home and call it a night. It's been a long day. I was up at 4:45, I think, at 7:10, but that is the life of a business owner. Alrighty. Oh, I left some footprints. Dang it. Sometimes those will stain, so you got to get those off, especially the first day. Thankfully, they have really good hose pressure. Alrighty, now I can leave. Should be a nice cool night for that concrete to cure out. We'll come back at some point tomorrow to grind all those joints, put topsoil and seed and straw on the sides, and hopefully get paid. Alrighty guys, we're gonna call that a wrap on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you on the next one.